Community banks have a unique challenge in trying to meet the requirements of a lot of different regulations, for instance, GLBA or Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act and red flag rules and various other requirements that collectively form a privacy protection layer. That's good. I want my bank account to be kept private and protected, but if you're a small financial office, they could even be an insurance office, and actually these laws even apply to automotive dealers because of the F&I, the financial information that they gather in trying to help you get loans, loan companies, lots of different organizations, but predominantly we'll talk about community banks. They really have some very specific requirements that can be an extreme challenge for a small organization to meet. For instance, here recently, they've made a decision that there needs to be 2 different people involved in IT at the local level. There needs to be a security officer and there needs to be a network administrator, 2 distinct functions. Used to be that those 2 could be bridged together in one person. Now we have to find 2 separate people to be involved in it. Now, in most community banks, that's not going to be a full-time position. In fact, it's going to be probably one of 12 positions that person may hold. And so that's where it really becomes a challenge. How do you keep up with all of the rules and regulations? How do you keep up with the reporting that you need to do? How do you keep up with what's going on in the industry? How do I make sure that I'm keeping all of our clients' information safe and nobody's hacking into us? And all of those really scary things. And we've all seen the breaches that have occurred, breaches at Home Depot, breaches at Target, breaches at Sony, where hackers have gotten into large corporations and gotten tons and tons of information, and it's really been embarrassing to those companies. In a small organization, not only could it be embarrassing, but it could be crippling. That might be a reputation damage that you just couldn't get past. There's financial consequences, lots of other things that can come into play. What can you do? Well, you can't dedicate 100% of your time to learning all the nuances of computer terms and computer technology and how to keep things safe, but you still have that responsibility. The very best thing that you can do is to partner with somebody who does have that expertise. For instance, Blough Tech has been working in bank products for well over 13 years now. We've worked with lots of different community banks. We've become experts in their systems. And we even, a couple years ago, did something kind of extraordinary in that we became one of the first 50 companies in the country to get something known as the Security Trust Mark. It's certainly an honor, but more importantly, it's a way of us proving and testifying to our clients that we really know what we're doing when it comes to security and that we practice those principles internally ourselves. You can't figure all of this stuff out on your own. It's just too complicated, and there's just too many variations. What you need to do is partner with a consultant that can help you to be able to figure out how to take these laws and these regulations and to apply them. We come in with a holistic approach, really trying to be the IT department for small banks and for financial institutions. We partner with the people that you've designated because you have to still have those people within your organization. But what we do is we train them and we empower them to be able to make the right decisions and to do the reporting that they need to do correctly. On top of that, we have an automated system that helps them to be able to figure out that everything's being taken care of. Patch management, antivirus, anti-spyware, all of those things that just need to be handled in the background, we'll take care of and then report back to the people that are designated with that responsibility so that they can show that they're doing their due diligence in making sure that it's covered. We also can help with policies and procedures and various things like that, and particularly in audit and exam remediation work, where no matter how hard you've tried to do things correctly, you know an auditor's job is to find something that's wrong. When they find that thing that is not correct, the most critical thing that you need to do is to make sure that by the time they come again next year that they're not going to find the same thing. That's where it really gets messy, if they see the same thing over and over again. So if they find something and they need to, you need to make a change, you're not really sure how to make that change, that's where a consulting company like Blough Tech can come in and really help you with that remediation service. Make sure that it doesn't occur again and put in a process and a program to be able to help you to stay on track from here forward. You can achieve the accuracy and the security that you need in your organization. You just need to reach out to somebody that can help you. Blough Tech is here and would be more than glad. All you got to do is give us a call.